will kick it away to start. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Dropping back, it's Boldy. Quickly out to the tight end. They stop him just a link or two short of the first, and man, what they can do on second down here. These guys have taken some serious lumps in Big Ten play, and I want to see if they've become demoralized.
Yeah, I think you're going to find out a lot about their mental toughness here in this game, because at the start of the season, they were hoping to compete in Big Ten play. They've had some bounces not go their way. They've had some guys get injured. And now is the time in this game right here that you can turn it around by getting a win.
And it's hard. Obviously, such a difficult conference. The Big Ten, you got to bring your A game so many times or else you do get beat. You've had some setbacks. Now, how are we going to finish? We've talked about this season. We've talked about what we want to do, and we might not be living up to expectations, but we can control finishing strong.
It just didn't seem like the quarterback and his intended target were on the same page there.
Muscling ahead on 3rd and short. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks.
Well, they're trying to run the football there, just nowhere to go. They got dominated up front at the point of attack.
On 4th down, he'll try to toss it. Big man has it. It's a 1st down and more. Turns out to be an easy conversion for this offense as they move the chains on 4th down.
That tells you a lot about their confidence in this quarterback. 4th down early in the game on your own end, and you go for it, but when you make decisions and throws like that, it's easy to see why.
Pressure coming. Strong pass rush gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46.
And the defense gets a sack, and that's going to be the big determining factor in this football game. A week ago, he only got sacked 1 time. They've already got him on the ground. If they want to win this football game, they got to keep getting after the quarterback.
To the air, it's Boldy. Fires to the wideout. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. Now the 8th play of the opening drive, but this time facing 3rd and long. The offense changing the play. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. Fires a ball, now it's picked off. He's brought down, a short return, but the defense comes out on top with a pick. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Or did he find a hole in that secondary? Flying out to the left. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Kansas.
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
And the PAT makes it 7-0. That drive not too taxing on the playbook. One play, put it in the end zone just like that. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And as the ball makes its way into the end zone, it'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. Indiana has the ball back, and the Hoosier offense comes out ready to go. Finding themselves down 7-0, they'd love to get a drive going here. Finds his man, it's Tuggle. Few things on offense as reliable as a tough power back as he plows his way ahead to the 33. The Hoosiers with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Motion from the wideout. Looking to throw, it's Boldy. Buys a little time with his feet. Throwing on the run. He just brought some serious energy, making that huge play and getting it all the way down to the 23-yard line. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. Got enough space, and he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Indiana!
This guy just has a nose for the end zone, and we love his ability to find creases, use his speed in the open field, and go score. He's been really good for his offense early this year. That already his 5th rushing touchdown on the season.
Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. He'll return it. And he is brought down, but there is a penalty marker on the field. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. This offense is so deep in the hole, it looks like the end zone's at the end of the earth. Going right to work up top. Going to take a shot. Pulls in the deep ball. And the tackle is made, but not before. That completion gets them 30-plus. That last big play, one that can really jumpstart a drive. It's 1st and 10 from the 47. Got it in the middle. It's Brown. Hauled down at the 38-yard line, and a big pickup of 15 yards there. They've done a really good job identifying mismatches, and they find one out of the backfield there.
Reese, I really don't think it's that hard. My guy is better than yours. Find the matchup across the field. Running back's got some speed. Get it in his hands quickly. Throw it to him fast. Let him make somebody miss against a slower guy that's usually a linebacker.
The Jayhawks getting set on 1st and 10. Gonna look downfield again. Caught near the sticks. It's Hayes. Touchdown, rock chop. Haul that baby in and then stroll into the end zone for the score.
You know, oftentimes in college football, the best offenses are the ones that can create explosive plays, just like you saw right there. They're top 10 in the nation in points per game because they don't have to drive the field. They've got dudes scattered all over this offense that can take it the distance on any given play.
And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And the scoring play comes on a touchdown pass from 22 yards out. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. That ball scoots through the back of the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. Put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Looking for a man. It's Boley. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass as it just never developed. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. Tight end now in motion. Might be calling a hot route. Looking to fire. Trying to make magic on the scramble. How about this sophomore learning when to just do it himself?
It's going to be tough on this defense containing this guy because he's got that sixth sense to get outside the pocket, and at that point, he's throwing it and hurting you, or you can take off and run. That time able to get the first down. Big challenge for the defense moving forward.
Looking downfield on 1st down. Well, the quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. Oh, man, what a missed opportunity. Big fella almost got to run with the ball. Instead, it falls incomplete and brings up 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. And a really short game before he gets a whole bunch of company from the defense. as they get set to snap it just about to reach the end of the quarter. Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. On the run, deep down the right side. Right on the money. They trip him up, but not before he has a huge gain and sends a bolt of momentum into the second quarter. Lots of time left, and we are ready to get back to it and open the second period. They've got a first down here to open the period. Might be changing the route. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. Quick strike complete. Gets out of bounds after the big game, but they've got it first and goal.
And that's why QBs love their tight ends so much, right? Especially when they're athletic, because they make short throws turn into long gains. Because of his ability after the catch, it's so unique and special. He is dominant.
He's going for the goal line. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Hoosiers!
And the offense continues to run the football. The second rushing touchdown from the running back. The offensive line paving holes. Continue to feed this man the ball.
Looking for the tie with the extra point. And they did tack on that extra point with no problem. They put together a 74-yard touchdown drive. And they punctuated it with a 5-yard touchdown run. He'll bring it out. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. The Kansas offense returns to the field. The way this game started, you feel as if you have to score a touchdown every time you have it, and now we'll see if they can respond. Gashes the heart of the D. At the 30. Past the 10. Touchdown, Rock Chalk Jayhawk. And once he got away from the D, they had no shot at catching it.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. UCLA is in the unusual position of having to come from behind right now, but there's not a soul who doesn't believe they can't pull this off. They're trailing by just 4 to Nevada. We've got our eye on this one and everything else going on throughout the day, guys.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Quarterback making checks. To the air, it's Bowling. Now he's going to glide away from pressure. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. All the way out across the 45-yard line. Mark it out of bounds at the 46. You love to deliver a punch on the first play of the drive. They've got it at the 46 on first down. Running back searching for a hole. When you reach this point in the season, these types of games, top 25 matchups, really determine whether you're going to be a contender.
Yeah, and really show what you're going to be the rest of the season. How are you going to finish strong throughout the season? You know, the first part of the season, now getting to the middle of the season, Palmer, getting a chance to show what you're about so you can finish strong.
It's a resume builder, no doubt about it. And really, there's been so much anticipation building up to this top 25 matchup. So which team can control their emotions, I think, goes a long way in who wins this one.
Nothing to do with the football, and he just throws it away. It'll be third down. Now this offense tries to figure out a way to move the chains after the second down misfire. And this is going to be incomplete on third down.
Well, the defense finally has figured it out. That was critical for their confidence because they had been scored on earlier. They had given up a ton of yards. I think they understood the gravity of the situation. Third down, that was critical for them to get off the field, build momentum, build some confidence. Nice job that time by the defense.
Unloads to the right. Picked off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover. He'll try to take it back. He's at the 30. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Jayhawks. The defense gets it done with that huge interception return. Look, a lot of time left. There's a little bit of distance right now being put on the scoreboard.
There is, but it's so awesome when you're a defense and you study all week about what's coming and what routes to be ready for, and then you jump the route and you make the plays and you just go get in that end zone. It is so beautiful.
And the extra point was good to finish things off.
Indiana, 14.
And there will be no return on this one as the ball bounds into the end zone. Indiana sends the offense onto the field. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game, so Palmer, no need to panic.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop, or who knows, better yet, gets a turnover. This game is entirely different.
Looking for a man. It's Bowling. Here's the pressure. Got it behind the line. It's Beebe. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. And the Hoosiers are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. They'll try to run for it. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down.
Yeah, nice job dialing up that short yardage situation play call there, David. They needed 1 yard, and they picked up 2.
Yeah, great job up front. Great job by the back knowing where they need to go. Nice having a hole you can get through and not have to just do it all on your own as a running back.
Pulls it and fires to the left. And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a first down. The Hoosiers are moving quickly down the field. Caught in the backfield. It's Barker. Really good concept there to get things going and use the tight end early.
Yeah, I mean, just such a great job on first down, setting up an easier second down. Understanding I don't always have to push the ball down the field, but see the tight end, make the throw. No, it's not a big gain, but makes life really easy on me in second down.
He's got it out of bounds at the 41-yard line. And the Hoosiers pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. Caught in the backfield, it's Barker. Open space at the 25. Touchdown, Indiana! He got a step and just dusted the field.
It's so nice as a quarterback when it's not just your receivers that are dangerous after the catch. How about the yak ability by this tight end? He's a guy that can stretch the field. He can make DBs miss, and he's got speed. He's a generational talent. He's really helping out this offense.
And the extra point is good. They're set to kick it off. You think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? And he's coming out of the end zone. He stopped short of the 20 at the 19 and probably wishes he'd just taken the touchback. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Dropping back, it's Sorsby. With the catch, it's Hayes. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and they'll talk it over to see if they can build on this lead before halftime. And the Jayhawks in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Quick release by the QB. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down.
Well, that was pretty easy for the quarterback, right? You just need a few yards to pick up that first, so you find the tight end, put it on his body, let him go do the work, and you keep the drive alive.
Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. He'll pull it down. He's going to be able to pick up a few yards before the slide.
You see a lot of quarterbacks get in trouble when they start forcing things. He did a really good job. He wanted to throw the football. You could tell. Drops back, nothing open. It's okay. I'm just going to take off and get what I can get.
All right, guys, that's not a home run type play, but he did enough there to keep the chains moving.
The Jayhawks have it with a 1st and 10. Fires to the big fella. He makes the stop at the 48. That'll be enough for a first down and a pickup of 10. The offense in hurry up mode. Now the play fake. Gets it out fast. He steps out of bounds at the 41-yard line.
Well, it's a nice job, too, of the quarterback after the play fake there, getting his eyes down the field. He had to get that to his tight end quickly, knowing he wasn't going to have a lot of space to run with after the catch.
Fires to the big fella. Forced out of bounds, and they'll mark it dead at the 34.
Well, you know who's got to love this offense picking up so many first downs? It's their own defense. David, I know you love playing on teams with great offenses.
Just inside the 35, 1st and 10 from the 34. Back to throw, it's Sorsby. Caught near the sidelines. He'll pick up a few before going out of bounds.
Man, these plays are really, really simple. Really easy to run. I like it. Just drop back as a quarterback, see the big fella, wait for him to get open, hit him, get a nice positive gain.
Back to throw, time running short in the half. Oh, they're after him. Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. Leaves it with the running back. He couldn't get close to the marker, got 3 yards, but it'll be 4th and 3. On 4th down, they could boot the field goal, but looks as if they'll go for it. They'll run for it. He gets it all the way down inside the 10. It'll be 1st and goal from the 8. We've got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. This offense is about to face the one thing that can stop it. Time expiring in the first half. Before then, they can get it up. And they will score! Touchdown, Kansas!
You know, there's so many coaches out there in 2-minute situations at the end of the half with a lead that'll just be happy taking the lead into halftime. This guy's staying aggressive, though. Pedal to the metal, David, and you saw it paid off there for the touchdown.
Yeah, and let's finish this half now. Now, we got a nice lead. Built a little bit of a lead, but the defense has to go back out there. There's still a little bit of time, so get that stop to keep that momentum you just got, and everybody will be jacked up at halftime.
He wisely lets that one bounce through the back of the end zone, and they'll take over at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Quarterback making adjustments. Looking to throw, it's Boley. Starting to feel a little pressure. More than enough time in the pocket, and he fires left. And here's the 3rd interception of the night. And they make the play and make sure there's not any scoring opportunity right here before the end of the half. So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. They'll try the run. They'll wrestle him down just short of the first down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one. The offense will quickly use a timeout. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Unloads it left. Makes the grab outside. It's Sampson. He stopped and forced out of bounds just short of the 10-yard line. They'll mark it at the 11. Down to the 12-yard line, it's 1st down. Wants to throw on 1st down. Quickly complete. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. And here on 2nd down, they'll send out the field goal unit to try to get 3 before the break. Tried to give it enough body English, but he missed it. Missed the field goal, but still a 2-touchdown lead at 14.
And these are the ones that make me want to remove kickers from a game. I mean, this is a chip shot field goal. It should be an automatic 3. He misses. Wasted drive, wasted opportunity.
To the air, it's Bowling. He'll take the deep shot. Pass is incomplete, and that's going to do it for the first half. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update. We're just about ready to start the second half. He'll take the return and try to improve the field position. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Kansas gets the ball back, and the Jayhawk offense is ready to go to work. Trying to set the tone on the ground in the second half.
If you're going to stop the run game, you better be physical up front on the defensive line. They've got some maulers. They've got some dudes with bad intentions. Nice play there.
Tight end finds a soft spot. They'll mark him out of bounds at about the 29-yard line. And the Jayhawks come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. It'll be a run on 3rd and short. They finally get a hold of him, knocking him down behind the line of scrimmage. He had been running wild. The bootleg wants to throw it. Got his man quickly. That'll be enough for a fresh set of downs. He gets it to the 32. The Jayhawks have it with a 1st and 10. To the air on 1st down. Bringing the heat. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Scanning the field, it's Sorsby. Grabbed in the middle, it's Brown. Turning it on! And they get him down at the 43, but this is the kind of explosive play you want to build on. And the Jayhawks look to keep this drive humming. Looking to throw on 1st down. Grabbed over the middle, it's Brown. Found a little bit of room to operate, but he'll be stopped just short of the 1st down. The Jayhawks can really attack on this 2nd and short. Wants to go up top. Grabbed behind the line. It's Brown.
Guys out of the backfield now, it's not just run the ball downhill anymore. You got to be versatile. I got to be able to trust you in the pass game, and I got to be able to throw you the football, and you can do that right there. I know you're going to catch it, and I can depend on it.
Hard running there. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down. And the Jayhawks with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Caught close to the marker, it's Brown. Run out of bounds at about the 13-yard line, and that's where this offense will go back to work. Inside the 15, 1st and 10 from the 14. Brown has it. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in.
That's a big key for this offense. Now, you've got the lead here in the second half. You want to run the football, and you've got to just keep getting positive yards. You've got to keep the 3rd downs manageable so you can stay on the field, bleed the clock. That's going to be the key for this offense and their team winning the game.
And not much going on downfield. You just get rid of it and live to play another down.
And that goes down as incompletion, but that's a smart play. And the QB coach and the OC will be very happy with the decision of the quarterback. He got outside the pocket. He obviously, so he's outside the tackle box. He moved to throw it away as long as he got it past the line of scrimmage. Nothing there, nothing open. Live to fight another down.
Looking downfield, it's Sorsby. Unleash him to the end zone. Touchdown, rock chalk. That's the way you finish a drive and put up points. No mid-season doldrums for these guys as they push out the lead in week 6.
This guy is officially a problem. His second receiving touchdown of the game. Nice job by the offense. Dude, if I've got a matchup I like, continue to pick at it until they stop him.
And the extra point is true, and the lead balloons to 21. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Boys, if it's happening in college football, we've got eyes on it. Check this out. Marshall is down right now, but you simply can't rule out a comeback. Randy Moss had a hand in getting this kid to Huntington, so if he thinks the magic is there, who am I to disagree? It's just a field goal game. They're trailing by 3 to Georgia State. We'll keep you updated on things in a game that could alter the balance of power in the Sun Belt. Fellas?
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. And he gets it to the 44-yard line. It'll be a first down. New set of downs after the completion. Looking to throw on first down. Got a man. It's Paul. Stopped at the 46-yard line, but give him 10 yards and the first down. Pass completion moves the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. Quarterback may change this route. Skips away from pressure. Sails one into the middle. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
Well, you can see the frustration on this guy's face. He's one of the best receivers in college football, and they knew coming into this game that he had to get touches, but you can't say enough about how good this defense has been defending him. They've always had an answer, whether it's single coverage, double coverage, man or zone. They have not let him go off, and that's a big reason why they're winning this game.
Back to throw, it's Boley. Caught behind the line, it's Beebe. And he couldn't quite get to the marker, and that's going to bring up a fourth down.
You know, that's one as a quarterback. You've thrown the completion, and you're like, dude, can you just turn around and make one guy miss and go get the first? Or can you just stretch out and get the first down? You need your guy.
Big tight end makes the grab. It's a first down. He goes out of bounds across the 25. Mark it at the 24. This defense, its head is spinning. The Hoosiers have it with a 1st and 10. And man, oh man, he is in the dark tonight. His 4th interception. He managed a few yards on that return, but the bigger play was the fact that they forced the turnover. First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. They'll start this drive going to the air. They get to him as he throws. Intercepted! Oh, what a play! They got him down pretty quickly after the pick, but now they've got it at the 15-yard line.
Tell you what, when you come out of your own end zone, you know, in the shadow of your own end zone, a lot of bad things can happen. You want to get a few first downs, get some space, so if you punt after that point, you can pin them a little bit deep. This is the exact opposite of what happened. Now you set them up in beautiful scoring field position already. Really bad play by the offense.
Catch in the middle, it's Barker. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it 1st and goal.
Well, I know the tight end did some good things after the catch, but got to give the quarterback credit, too, for the location of the throw. Because he put it out in front of his big man, he was able to make the catch.
Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Hoosiers!
Well, this offense has been physical. They came out in this game with a lot of pride and their ability up front and the belief that they can block people and get it done. They are dominating this defense. 3 rushing touchdowns now in the game.
And they did tack on the extra point. They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. And he'll bring it back. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. This drive opens up at the 23-yard line. To throw, it's Sorsby. With the catch, it's Brown. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Wants to go up top on first down. Finds his tight end. And as they get him to the ground, clock running, looks as if time will expire here in the third. That's the end of the quarter. Kansas has the lead here. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. One more quarter to go, and it looks as if we are ready to play. So the final period starts with a second down play. On the option. Now the pitch. They drag him down behind the line of scrimmage, and boy, that hasn't happened very often. He has had a tremendous night. Here they come, facing third and long from the 40. Fires left. And it's intercepted, maybe breathing a little life into this team. Picked up a few extra on that return, but what a play by this defense to get the football. Indiana has the ball back, and the Hoosier offense comes out ready to go. Things had not gone the way they had planned, but maybe an opportunity to salvage this bumpy ride so far and avoid the upset.
And this is going to fall on the quarterback's shoulders here in the fourth quarter. You're trailing. It's a close game. You are going to have to complete some balls. You're going to have to make some big-time throws in small windows under duress.
There he goes. Good pickup there as he gets the first down, and they'll mark him at the 48. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Starts to scramble to the left. He's going to run it. He scrambled forward and got a few and turned that into a positive play.
I think he did a really good job, first of all, keeping his eyes downfield. You could see he wanted to throw the football. But when it's not there, don't force it. Tuck it down. Get some positive yards.
Stop is made at the 35-yard line. A 5-yard gain there, and it's a first down. And the Hoosiers have this offense rolling. Making side adjustments here. Back to pass, it's Boley. Under fire. Just a little off. Incomplete.
These receivers on these scramble drills are going to have to play with a little bit more urgency because this pass rush is getting after the QB. He was flushed out to the left, wasn't able to complete that throw because of the hit he took.
Caught in the backfield, it's Fleming. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. They've got to come up with a big play on this third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the tight end. And a missed opportunity on third down as the defense knocks it free, and fourth down is coming up. This offense believes you are given 4 downs for a reason. You've got to use all of them. 2 for 3 so far today. On fourth down, they're taking to the air. Unleashes it. Makes the grab. Got the conversion. It's still going. Out of bounds. Right at the 20-yard line. Edge of the red zone, and they have their eyes on a score. The Hoosiers will snap it on 1st and 10. Looking downfield on first down. Got it in the middle. It's Hunter. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion.
And this offense is going to have to be aggressive, right? Down a couple possessions. Got to continue to get these first downs. Move quick. Don't be in a hurry. But they've got to keep the accelerator down because they need some explosive plays.
He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Fired that thing out in a heartbeat, but it's incomplete.
Tell you what, that was a lightning-fast decision. You could tell he knew what he wanted to do right away, makes the decision, but maybe his footwork wasn't a little bit good, and the pass wasn't where he wanted to put that thing. I know that.
Looking to pass. It's Boley. Dances away. Touchdown, Indiana! And they take it in for 6 more points. They got the score they needed, but this isn't over.
No, don't call it a comeback yet. The first part, step 1 accomplished. But this offense obviously still has work to do. But the defense has to go out and get a stop and get them the ball back.
Looks like he's going to bring it out. Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one. The Kansas offense returns to the field. He threw a pick the last time they had it. Now they have to take care of the football. Breaks into the open. Got the first down. Looking for more. And they don't drag him down until he gets all the way to the 46-yard line. The Jayhawks just got that huge run. They love another explosive play. Wants to throw on first down. Under fire. And it's taken away by the defense, and they desperately needed that turnover.
Well, this offense is trying to ice the game. They've got the lead here in the fourth quarter, but it's only by one possession, so you got to be so careful with your decision-making, and that was not a good one by the quarterback. They now turn it over, and they better hope their defense can play well in this sudden change situation.
And running backs are so good, so talented, so elusive. You see nowadays they really have the ability to make you miss, run you over. Unbelievable effort. Nice job. You keep that going, it'll be hard to stop.
A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Looking for room. It's Dickens. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Clock stops. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and the offense is looking for a play to close this deal out. The defense coming out to protect the lead, but this offense still has plenty of time. Likely their final drive. He might want another play. Wants to throw. It's Boley. Quarterback floating away from pressure. Just had to get rid of that one to save the yardage on third down.
And now with that play, for this offense, it's got to have it time. I'm going for it on fourth down. Obviously, a field goal does nothing, but I got 3 timeouts, and that is a good thing. Because I have those in my pocket, I can attack the whole field. I just got to focus in on the yardage to get this fourth down and move the sticks.
He'll go up top, maybe a deciding play here. Throws to the wideout. And here's the 5th interception by this quarterback. He goes down after the short return, but what a play to get the football back. First snap of this drive will come from the 46. They want that clock to run. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. At this point, the defense has little choice but to sell out to stop the run on 2nd and 7. Give to the back. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Yeah, and I'm not surprised. I mean, you put the ball in your best player's hands. Like, late in the game, you've got to trust your guy. I'm interested to see what they do here on third down coming up. Let's call it 3rd and interesting, right? Top clock ticking down.
Oh, did he toast the coverage? Got it deep downfield. Touchdown, Rock Chalk Jayhawk. He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him. They extend this lead, and it looks as if they are going to make it 2 wins in a row.
And it was so important for the offense to come up with a touchdown there and not kick a field goal. You're trying to put this thing out of reach, and that touchdown puts so much pressure on their opponent now with less than 2 minutes to go.
No reason to risk trying to field that one as it skips through the end zone. It'll be a touchback. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. To the air, it's Boley. He wants a big play here late. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't hook up.
Well, this has been a day to forget if you're this quarterback. And I got to be honest, guys, I'm surprised he's still even in the game right now because he has had 0 rhythm. He hasn't been accurate. He's thrown.
He's going to fire deep. Makes the catch on the right side. Oh, and the defense in chase mode, and they finally get him down at the 35. They'll rush to the line. Clock stopped for the first down. They'll set the chains and wind the clock. To the air on first down. Quarterback on the move, still looking. It'll be incomplete. Tried to extend the play, but just couldn't find anybody open. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Looking to throw again. Still moving to his right, trying to make a big play. And he throws another interception. Busts through behind his pad. Taking it the other way. He's inside the 40. At the 20. And he has taken it all the way back. Touchdown, Jayhawks. That one ought to give them firm control of this game, and they have gotten things going here, about to move to 4-1. What about the speed from that defender on the return?
He's showing you, Reese, like, listen, it's not just wide receivers that can do that. I can take this thing to the house. I got some moves. Watch this. Unbelievable job flipping the field. Offense about to score. Defense makes the huge plays and gets points out of it.
And the extra point was good as they finished the drive.
56, Indiana, 35.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Back to pass, it's Boley. Pocket breaking down. Snags it inside the 20. The offense uses a timeout to stop the clock, and they'll get a quick breather. Explosive plays are great, but you got to finish the deal. 1st and 10 in the red zone. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. Here comes the heat. He's got it. That one takes him down to the 13-yard line. The offense burns its 3rd and final timeout of the half. Going to swing it on 2nd down. Dances away to buy time. Fires into the end zone. Touchdown, Hoosiers! Grabbed in the end zone to put 6 on the board.
And a nice touchdown, continuing to fight, continuing to play. This one, it's pretty much over. Down multiple possessions this late in the football game. It would take a miracle, but nice job by this offense continuing to fight, push the ball down the field, make plays.
Makes the grab. He's not going to make it in, and the decision to go for 2 does not work out.
That keeps the score. Kansas, 56, Indiana, 41.
And a few anxious moments, but the hands team is able to fall on it.
Yeah, and this is why you put your hands team on the field most of the time. When you know it's coming, and you put those guys that are great catchers of the football. The first guys, what do? They go block. They go blow somebody up. The next guys catch the football, secure it, get your butt on the ground. And most of the time when you do this, the ball game is over.
Their work here is virtually done. No need to take any more chances. They'll line up in victory formation. They'll use a timeout with 26 seconds left on the clock. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. Wide receiver comes in motion. Off play action on 1st down. They're working that left side. There's not a lot more beautiful in football than the play action and the open tight end.
Yeah, because it freezes those linebackers. It freezes those safeties because they have to come up for a second and play the run, and then the big tight ends.
A shot toward the end zone. It is incomplete, and now there are 4 seconds remaining. And after this play, the cake will be baked. Back to throw, it's Sorsby. Caught near the sticks, it's Sampson. Inside the 20-yard line, pushed out at the 18, and they're in business. Coming into this one, we wondered whether these guys were a little bit overrated, and certainly they did nothing to dispel that notion.
They were playing angry today, and I know talking to some of their players, David, coming into this game, they felt like they were being disrespected A lot of people thought their opponent might get them today, so they took this opportunity to make a statement and make an example out of their opponent.
And those are fun moments in the locker room, aren't they, Jesse? Like, everybody's doubting us. Nobody thinks we can win. It's really easy to motivate that type of squad. They played motivated. They played a little ticked off. I'm here for it. I love it. I love the excitement.